Oh, hello. Welcome into a Water Break Wednesday presented by Crown Royal. Drew Doherty, your host, with Chris Moore, wide receiver for the Houston Texans. It's great to be with you. How you been?
Good. It's good to have me on here.
Yeah. We want your questions, so send them in right now. Also, let us know from where you're sending them, whether it's downtown Houston or Pearland or Spring Branch or Istanbul or Paris or Ulaanbaatar. We love hearing where you're sending them in for. Where do you want to hear from? Any place in particular? Home in Tampa, Cincy, where you went to college?
I always like to hear anybody from Cincy.
Cincy?
That'd be awesome.
There we go. Okay. Well, our first question coming up is from Jameson, and Jameson asks, in the split second between the ball being tipped and you catching it last weekend, what goes through your mind as a receiver?
Really nothing goes through my mind. It's more of a reaction thing. Like, I saw it go through his hands. I'm like, man, I just got to find a way to make a play on this ball. And so just stuck that arm out and tipped it to myself, and the rest is what it would happen.
Huge play. I mean, that could have been, like a lot of other plays in a game, could have been a disaster. You guys turned into a big plus.
Definitely. Yeah. That's all you can do when you're out there, just try to make plays and help the team get going.
That was fun. Got him going, got some points a little bit later on. Okay, Lauren asks this. What's your favorite thing about being a dad?
So my favorite thing about being a dad is just watching my daughter develop. Like, to see how she explores and just interacts with the world is crazy. Like, I don't know, it could be little things when she's just playing with a toy, like just to see how her mind works with it, and just to, I don't know, it's the craziest thing ever. It's
How old is she now?
She's 16 months.
16 months? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the sweet spot.
Yeah, she's just going through everything. She's running now, so it's awesome.
Yeah, talking and saying everything, that's cool. I got a 19-month-old girl, so I'm in the same boat.
Girl dads, there we go.
Okay, go Bearcats. What was your most memorable college game? That's coming from Chase.
Oh, yeah, everybody knows this one. It is when we played at Ohio State. I broke the NCAA record. I had 3 catches for 3 touchdowns and some 200-something yards. And it was definitely one of my greatest football games ever I've had. So that's definitely my greatest Go Bearcats memory.
That's huge. I mean, anytime you play Ohio State and you do something like that, that's massive, huh? I mean,
definitely.
How many texts and stuff did you wake up to the next day?
A lot. I think that was also a little bit of start Instagram, and my Instagram was blowing up for sure after that. So it was crazy because it was on TV and everybody knows, and I mean, it was a great game. I had fun.
I bet that was fun.
Yeah.
Okay, this is an interesting one. Joe asks, what's been your favorite interaction with Dameon Pierce?
Oh, man. That's hard to say. Anything with him, really, just his personality. He's one of the biggest personalities in our locker room, so anytime you interact with him is great, especially on the field because he's hype out there. Like, he's ready to go. You could tell the way he runs that he's ready to go. So I don't know if there's one particular moment. It's just him as a person. Yeah. Anytime you're with him or interacting with him, it's a great time.
Well, he was in here about a week ago playing Jenga, so I kind of know what you're talking about because, Dameon Pierce is just
one of a kind.
He's one of a kind. Yes. That's absolutely the perfect way to put it. Javi's got a good one. Who are the NFL players you looked up to as a kid? So you grew up in Tampa.
Yeah.
Obviously played your college ball in Cincinnati, but who were you a big fan of when you were little?
I was really receivers, so I had a Randy Moss jersey. Definitely.
Everybody.
You had to have a Randy Moss jersey, so that's definitely one of my favorite receivers. And then my other one, especially when I was in college, was Larry Fitzgerald.
Okay.
I liked the way he played the game. He didn't drop the ball very much, hardly ever, really. And so I always looked up to them 2 guys. So.
Yeah, all-timers. I mean, in the top 3 or 4
sure.
as far as wide receivers to play, really players to play the game.
Yep.
Christian has this. What's your favorite stadium to play in? And let's take NRG Stadium out. That's
a hard one. I'll probably have to say the Steelers is probably one of my favorite ones to go. Their fans are awesome. And in the fourth quarter, when you're the away team, they play this song and they just show a highlight tape of them pretty much destroying it. Yes, and that energy in there is crazy. So I definitely love playing there. That was fun. Yeah,
you played with the Ravens, fierce rivalry, Ravens-Steelers. What about college? I mean, you just brought up playing Ohio State. Yeah. Cincinnati's got a cool stadium, too. It's really unique. What was your favorite college stadium or two to play in?
I would have to say Nippert. Because, especially at night when we did all black, it's not very many people there. It's like 40,000, especially once they upgraded, but it's
like they're right on top of you.
Yeah, since it's down in the school, all the noise goes straight to the field. So it's one of the best atmospheres I've played.
That's really cool. That's the cool thing about college stadiums. There's like so many unique ones that have that.
Definitely.
Okay, favorite sport to play besides football? That comes from Jordan.
Favorite sport to play? I was a track runner. Otherwise, if that count?
It absolutely counts. Okay, yes. I'm a cross-country dork, so I'll give it to you.
I did the hurdles. I was the anchor on the 4x1 in high school. Any jumping field events. So I mean, I love to run.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it just doesn't matter what event.
So you got to be courageous to play football, especially in the NFL.
Yeah.
I think you got to be courageous to be a hurtler.
For real.
What events in the hurdles?
I did the 110s and in high school it's 300.
Yeah,
so I did
so you did both.
Yep.
Oh man,
Loved it.
Any horror stories from the hurdles?
No, I would say the first time I tried to practice in high school, we bumped them up to the pro heights versus the high school heights, and I took a little spill on that one.
Right.
But,
But that was good. You get it that high when you're that young. It makes it easy when you're actually racing.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah. Boy, cleared easily. I could not, however. I did not do that. Kevin has this. Everyone has their welcome to the NFL moment. What was yours?
Ooh.
You've been in the league, what, 7 years now?
Yeah.
So
They got me think. That's a hard one. I would guess my welcome to NFL moment was the first time I got a reverse and I cut back and the DN had a nice little shot on me, rung my bell a little bit, and he knocked himself out. That's how hard he hit me. So
holy cow.
That's when I knew, like, this ain't college where you could just run wherever you want. You got to stick to your running lanes and go.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay, Brian has this. Scale of 1 to 10, food-wise, where do you rank Skyline Chili?
10.
10.
Yeah, I'm a Skyline Chili partner, so that's my go-to. As soon as I get to Cincinnati, I'm getting Skyline Chili.
Okay, and for those that don't know, can you explain what Skyline Chili is?
So basically, it's like it's a meat sauce with a little bit of cinnamon in there. It's really good. I get the cheese coney. I'm a cheese coney guy.
It's like over spaghetti.
You can do it over noodles
with hot dogs mixed in?
No. So the three-way is like noodles with the chili on top and a whole bunch of cheese, like a pound of cheese.
Oh, okay.
And then a coney is a hot dog with the chili with the pound of cheese on top. And
so it's good and healthy for you. Puts hair on your back. Right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Last one, or one of the last ones. Sam has this. Who has the best football drip on the team? So in between the lines, who's got the best drip?
Oh man, on the field?
Yeah. Is it usually a DB?
Yeah, it's Trayvon.
Trayvon Smith?
Yes,
Okay.
even at practice.
All right.
He comes
How
out there.
come? Why?
It's just the way he puts the colors together. I don't think anybody beats him. He wears the long sleeves. I'm a long sleeve guy, so
Right.
anybody that wears long sleeves automatically gets a boost in my book.
Okay. How about off the field when you guys are traveling and you guys get the suits and stuff going? Who's the best drip?
Shoot,
Who has the best
might be Trayvon too.
Really?
It's between him and Dez with the coming to the games with the proper fits, both of them.
Where are you on this ranking?
I'm not up. And during games, I'm up there, but
Yep.
before games, I don't really care about I used to be into that, but I just come show up now.
Yeah.
Show up to the games ready to go.
You just keep it simple?
Yeah.
That's fair enough. Okay. How much fun is it playing for Lovie Smith? I know, hey, the record is what it is, but
Yeah.
as a guy, as a coach, what's it like playing for him?
It's a lot of fun. I mean, every day what I like about him is he still has that old school. Like I'm an old school football player too. Like I just like to come in and work, and that's all he's about. He's about, like, his slogan is show up and show out, and that's what I try to do. And so it's always fun to play for him.
It's kind of chilly here in Houston. It's chilly for us. I mean, I'm from here. You're from Tampa, so you're
Yeah.
maybe the same way, but you played in a cold environment. It's been in the 40s. Have you liked that as far as football? I know y'all practiced inside, but
Yeah.
you like playing in the cold? It was in the cold a little bit in New York the other day.
Yeah, I'm not a big cold guy. I'd rather be hot than cold any day of the week, but it doesn't affect me. I'm gonna go out there and play football. They got so many heaters and all that stuff for us on the sideline. It's no big deal.
I got you.
Yeah.
Well, Chris Moore, it's always good to be with you. We
Yes,
appreciate you joining us. We appreciate you sending in all those questions
Yes,
here
thank
on
you.
this Water Break Wednesday presented by Crown Royal. We'll do it again next week, same time, same place. And until then, show up, show out, and go H-Town.
Yes, sir.